Hi. Did you hear the big noise about the historic shift in the geopolitical landscape of the Indian Ocean? The United Kingdom has finally signed a deal with Mauritius, agreeing to hand over sovereignty of the Chagos archipelago with one critical condition: securing control over the Diego Garcia military base for the next 99 years. At first glance, this may appear to be a long overdue act of justice. After all, the Chagosians were forcibly removed from their homeland decades ago, and the International Court of Justice ruled in 2019 that the UK must end its administration of the islands. But let's be clear, Britain does not give without gaining. There is more beneath the surface. By ceding nominal sovereignty to Mauritius while securing an extended lease over Diego Garcia, the UK has cleverly retained strategic influence in the Indian Ocean. Diego Garcia remained a linchpin of Western military power, hosting key US military assets. This is not charity, it is geopolitical calculation. For Mauritius, the deal brings both opportunity and risk. Politically, it enhances Mauritius's international standing and grants it full legal control over its territory, at least on paper. Economically, access to surrounding marine resources and potential tourism or scientific investment could be game-changing for Mauritius. But the continued military occupation of Diego Garcia raises a question about true sovereignty. Will Mauritius have any say over what happens on the island? Or has it traded symbolic control over strategic silence? This isn't the first time Britain has made such deals. Take the 1898 lease of Hong Kong's new territories from China, a temporary agreement that turned into a century-long assertion of British power in Asia. Or the 1878 Cyprus Convention, where Britain assumed administrative control over Cyprus while it remained formally part of the Ottoman Empire, eventually leading to full annexation. In both cases, Britain exploited legal ambiguity and strategic necessity, preserving its influence while projecting diplomacy. China and the Ottoman Empire were outmaneuvered. Britain gained trade routes, naval bases, and empire-building prestige. The other nations were left with the legacy of lost control. So, let us not be naive with this news. This deal may be dressed in the language of restitution and justice, but it is fundamentally about power. The UK retains its strategic foothold. The US keeps its military assets, and Mauritius, while gaining sovereignty in name, may still find itself constrained by the same imperial logic, only in modern form. As we move forward, the true test will be whether Mauritius can turn this moment into genuine independence, like Sri Lanka did, and economic strength, or whether it has inherited a poisonous chalice dressed as a diplomatic victory.